everyone, welcome back. It is Friday Favorites and Flops. I hope you guys had a great week. I have a lot of favorites for you this week, and when I was looking at my favorites, I was like, it A, looks like I'm obsessed with Makeup Geek, and B, looks like I'm obsessed with Kathleen with all my favorites that I have. So if that's any indication of the kind of things that I have as my favorites, a lot of them are from Makeup Geek, and a lot of them have to do with collabs from KathleenLights. So anyways, I'm just going to start out with the obvious, the very first thing. Now, this is a newer thing that just released. It's Kathleen's highlighter palette with Makeup Geek, and I did just receive this, but I love it. I love it, and I know I love it, so that's why I wanted to include it this week. I know that it is a favorite. It's absolutely gorgeous. This is $39, but these are very big pans. Like, I don't know if you can see the size. Like, here's another blush product, but you can see the size of the pan is very, very large. The colors are gorgeous. I know there's a lot of like talk about that they're very dark, and I initially thought the same thing, that they wouldn't work on fair skin, but they actually swatch a little bit lighter than they look in the pan. They have a very similar formula to the foiled eyeshadows, where it's just very, very creamy, buttery, metallic, gorgeous. So there are the three colors swatched there. Now I have the pink shade on today, and I love, love, love the way that they apply. You can mix them up and create your custom shade, so I do really like that. Like, I would probably mix these two lighter shades together, or even, I mean, the darker shade. I think the darker shade for me on my fair complexion is going to be more of like a blush type color, like a very shimmery blush color, because it's gorgeous. I mean, it's just absolutely beautiful. So love this palette. Kathleen always does some of my favorite collabs. Like, she just has really impeccable taste, and I know she puts a lot of time and effort into coming up with products that she wants to work for everyone. I know that from talking to her, because I know that she is just always very conscious of that it's going to be something that everyone likes, or something that everyone wears, or that she is, throughout her different collabs, that she is creating products that people really love. And I just find that she takes a lot into consideration when she is doing a collab. So I always love what she comes up with. Besides, I love her as a person. So moving on to my next favorite, speaking of collabs that I love that she does. This is the Colourpop collab with Kathleen in the Ultra Satin Lip, and this is the color 0.0. This shade was one that I was so excited about when I first saw it, because it's just like this taupey brown shade, but I really love the way it looks on. I paired it with Charlotte Tilbury's lip liner in, I think it's called the Lip Cheat, in Iconic Nude, and it's just, I just put a very nude liner with it, but this is just so beautiful, because it is that like taupey brown, very interesting, like dusty shade. So I really, really love it, and you could mix a lighter shade in. I know I have a lot of lighter liquid lipsticks that sometimes I'm like, I don't know what to do with this. But if you wanted to lighten up any shade, like, this would be the perfect example of something that if I wanted a little bit lighter of a look, I could add one of those lighter liquid lipsticks to this color. But the formula of the Ultra Satin Lips is one of my all-time favorites, because I find that they do wear really well. They're very long wearing. They're not kiss proof, so like, you know, they do transfer. They are very comfortable on the lips, and like I said, even though they are kiss proof, they stay forever, and I don't find that they wear off weird either. You can move your lips around, kind of rub them together, and it's still on, you know, when you rub your lips together. But I do find that these are just way more comfortable than their ultra matte formula of liquid lipsticks. So I really prefer these, so I'm glad that she came out with some colors in the Ultra Satin line. So really I love the other colors too in November and Alyssa, but 0.0 is just one of my favorites because it's extremely unique with this like taupey brownish shade, and I can't wait for the fall because I think that this color is going to be amazing in the fall. Okay, so the next thing up I talked about on my Snapchat, and I'm so excited about it. My friend Emily came out with her own jewelry line. It's called Juliet. S is the stationery and the logo, and I just think it's so beautiful. This is a very fine jewelry line, so it's luxury jewelry. She is a very feminine person. The way I would describe her is just very like soft, feminine, delicate, and that is how her jewelry is. Very just soft, feminine, delicate pieces, very dainty. So she sent me a piece and I was like blown away when I first got it. So I'm so excited. The line is launching today and she gave me a 10% discount code to share with you guys. Also, it's just Mrslolalynn. That's the 10% discount code. So this is called the Starlight necklace and it's rather pricey. It is $495. But let me tell you, it's definitely luxury. The way that this is described is a solitaire that you'll never take off. This necklace is a vivid little star, day or night, shines ever bright with a stunning diamond focal point and a yellow gold chain designed to catch the light. This piece sparkles endlessly. I would definitely say that's true. That was like one of the very first things, like the chain is even sparkly. This is available in 14 karat yellow gold, which is what I have, white or rose gold, and it has 18-inch long with spring clasp. Now, the measurements of the chain are 0.50 millimeters diamond cut Singapore chain and a bezel setting. The diamond is 3 millimeter round full cut and it's approximately 0.1 carat weight. This necklace is like absolutely perfect. It's absolutely everything that I would want in a piece of jewelry, something super dainty. The chain is really thin. It's sparkly. It's minimal, but it's just perfect. I love it, and I'm so excited about all of her other pieces. So like I said, it is a fine jewelry line, so really excited to share that 10% discount code. But another thing that I wanted to say was she is a small company, just starting out, just launching. But she's also willing to offer 100% money back guarantee if you're not happy with the product. So it's very rare for small businesses to offer such a great return policy. But I can tell you, I know Emily, and she has a beauty channel, by the way. I don't know if I said that, Lisette's Beauty. I'll leave her channel link down below as well as the website. But she's just such a kind person, and I know you're gonna get, like, if she just has such great taste, I know you're gonna get an incredible shopping experience. If you do decide, then makes a perfect like Mother's Day gift, birthday gift, Christmas gift, Valentine's Day. If you want to give someone in your life, a loved one, some exquisite jewelry, I think that this is definitely something to check out. So I'll leave all the information, that discount code, down below. I do think that my discount code expires on September 19th. So if you are wanting to shop, I would take advantage of that now. But I've just absolutely loved this. I did also want to talk about the packaging, because I do think packaging is important, especially when you're having, it has a higher price point. So this is the packaging for the jewelry. It came in this box, and it had a black bow on it, a black ribbon, and she told me that this is the packaging that every single person will receive. It wasn't just because it was me. She wanted to send it to me exactly how a customer would receive it. So this is the box that it comes in. It's got like gold hardware on the back. It's like acrylic, a very, very sturdy, white, nice, very luxury, nice, heavy white box, and then you pop it open, and then there's the logo in there, and then the necklace just came right in here with this faux leather. The necklace is pretty much like my favorite thing ever. I mean, I don't think I have any jewelry this nice. It's just so nice. It's just perfect for me. It's just the perfect necklace. I'm so excited for Emily to be launching this. I know that she is someone who puts a ton of work and a ton of pride, and so I know that every single thing she turns out is going to be amazing. So congrats, Emily, and hopefully some of you guys check it out, because like this, honestly, it's like one of those pieces that I don't ever want to take it off, because I literally feel like it goes with everything. Okay, next up, I said I was obsessed with Makeup Geek this week. That's a true statement. I talked about some of their blushes that they relaunched recently, and this is one that I can't stop using, and I think that this is going to be a color that a ton of people are going to really love. This is the packaging, by the way, of the newly launched blushes. This color is called Cherish, and it's just a perfect nude shade. It honestly is just, it's so perfect. It's what I'm wearing today, and it just like, I can't even, it's just so, let me just put it on my hand. It's like a perfect peachy, pinky nude, super pigmented, great for fair skin, even for medium skin. It's so pigmented and nice, but it just goes on like a dream, and I love this color. Like, this is just the perfect everyday wearable shade for me because it has enough like pink in it, enough peach in it, enough like nude shade to it that it's just this is like the ultimate neutral blush for me. I've been going to this non-stop since I've been highlighting a lot. I've been wanting like a matte blush. So this is definitely like a go-to. Now, Makeup Geek, I do have an affiliate code that I will leave down below, or a link. It's an affiliate link, so that means when you click on it that I do get a portion of the sales. So if that makes you feel uncomfortable, then you can just go to Makeup Geek's website and find all these products that I'm talking about from Makeup Geek. But obviously, if you do choose to shop through my link, I'm always very thankful and grateful. But I just want to let you guys know that. I always tell, just in case this is the first video that you've seen of mine, I want you to know that it is an affiliate link. So that's what that means if you do click on it. Because I always have some friends, like in my personal life, who will watch my videos sometimes. They're like, what does that mean, an affiliate link? So that just means that, you know, I am getting a portion of the sales. So just FYI. Next up, so Urban Decay recently said that they were launching a new palette, which I'm so excited about. I posted it on my Instagram. It's called the Naked Ultimate Basics palette. So now it's 12 shades, but they didn't do it like on a long palette like this. They did it in sort of a square. Well, not sort of. They did it in a square. And it's all matte shades. I think there's one out of the 12. There is one that is a little bit more satin. But it's all new shades, and I'm really excited for it. So it's kind of a play off of, it is the basics palettes, but they just combine them together to come out with 12 shades at a time. And I think the palette is $52, 52 or 55. So it is rather pricey, but it is, I mean, like the matte shades, new shades, I mean, they just caught me. I mean, they got me. I have all of the Naked palettes. Like, I can't stop, won't stop. So short story long, like I like to do, I ended up pulling out another Naked palette. I was using the Naked 2 last week and the week before, but now I decided to pull out the Naked 3 because I saw some of the colors in the new Basics palette were like mauve-y matte shades, and I was like, I really want that, but I don't have my hands on it now, so what am I going to use in my collection that I find very similar? So I pulled out the Naked 3 palette because they do have some very similar shades, these rosy tones. So I have on my eyes right now Nooner and Limit in the crease, which these are the two like very, very matte and like pinky, dusty rose shades. So these are just, I mean, I absolutely love the formula of their matte shades. It's some of my favorites. Very creamy, nice and blendable. I even think the Smoky palette shows even more the quality of the matte shades from Urban Decay. They just blend so well, and they're super creamy. Don't apply patchy to my eyes at all. So I use Nooner and Limit all on my eyes, and that's basically like the only two shades on my lid. And then I use this color Strange, which is like a matte cream color, but it almost has like a slight hint of pink in it. Like, I know that sounds weird because it just doesn't look like that, but it has this like slight rose underhue. I used underhue, is that even a right word? Sometimes I say things and people are like I think I said it has 5 quadrants when I was talking about the O for highlight, and someone was like, I'm just gonna leave this right here, 5 quadrants. Basically, they were like, you dumb, but I say things and I like don't even think about it. But this has like a pinky undertone to it, and I love it for highlighting, especially when I'm wearing like rosy tones on the eyes. So I use that for highlighting my brow bone, and I love it. So I think that the newer palettes coming out just really encourage me to pull out some of the older palettes, and I know I'm personally going to purchase the new palette because A, I'm obsessed with makeup, B, I want to do a review on it and see I just kind of want it. So I know that about myself, but I'm kind of like an instant gratification person. So if you guys are too and you saw that palette and you were like, you were drawn, like I was drawn to the rosy matte shade on the end, like the right end. I think it's called Lethal maybe. I was like drawn to that shade. So I was like, what can I do to kind of create that? So I use this one. If you are like me and you know you're going to purchase that palette, or even if you're not, dig out the Naked palettes. Like, I feel like the Naked palettes are so great, but a lot of them don't get as much love anymore because there are so many things that have come out. So it's like one of those things I like to pull out again. I'm like looking down at all my stuff. That's it. That's all I got for you. I didn't have any more favorites this week. Hopefully you guys all had a wonderful week. If you guys are interested in entering my giveaway, and if you're new to my channel, please subscribe down below. I would love to have you as a subscriber. I do have a lot of new subscribers. I think the traffic flow from the new giveaway. So if you are new, I'm so glad you're watching. Hopefully you stay a while and enjoy some of the videos that I have on my channel. But I always love to hear y'all's favorites, so go ahead and leave those down below. Oh, what was I saying? Enter the giveaway. If you are interested, enter the giveaway. I'm so excited. I have some more stuff to be giving away, and I can't wait. I'm going to definitely start doing more giveaways because I've been saving up all this stuff and waiting to do all these giveaways, and now it's finally the time is here, so I'm going to start doing the giveaways, and I'm going to start back up to have more videos a week now because my kids are going to be back in school and I will have more time to dedicate to doing YouTube. So anyways, thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you guys have a great week and I will see you all in the next video. Mwah.